Hello, everybody. Welcome into another edition of Talking Fitchburg on this Tuesday, October 27th, 2020. Jeremy Crosby here, Andrew Bamlett, running the show from a galaxy far, far, far away. And we're glad you're here with us today. Sunshine. I mean, maybe that is just cheering me up because it's been like cloudy and miserable, and I don't know. Just feels nice to have some sunshine and warm temperatures on the way. And how about this? A forecast of no snow on Halloween compared to last year when we got lots of snow. And trying to take the little ones out trick-or-treating last year was quite the adventure. And Bamlett, I don't know how many houses you could hit with the twins, because I can't imagine trying to corral all your kids out.
We have a neighborhood we go through every year, so we hit quite a few houses in that neighborhood.
They know. Oh, they know. Here comes the Bamlett kids. Get your candy ready. Yeah. What I have seen, though, is a lot of great ideas this year to, instead of doing the traditional trick-or-treating, I've heard of a lot of people doing up the bags this year, like put some candy in a bag,
right,
and then set it out and space it out so kids can just kind of grab it and go. We're here at the Crosby household. We're mixing it up. We're going to do some scavenger hunt, sort of like Easter, but in the dark. No, I don't know if are we going to do it in the dark, honey?
Yeah.
The Halloween stuff with glow sticks? Oh, man.
That'll be fun.
I know.
Good times.
So, yeah, we're going to try that. And
we're just having a Ghostbuster-themed family party.
Oh, my gosh. So. That is awesome. I'm not coming to that. They're having a Ghostbuster-themed one. I want to be Slimer. I want to be that. It'd be awesome.
Be Slimer? Okay.
Well, either way. We'll have to crash your party, Andrew. But yeah, no, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope all of you out there will find a new tradition this year, and like everything else, put it on hold, and we'll get back to a normal, our normal someday. You've done a great job so far. We're maybe in the thick of things right now, but you got to think of happy thoughts and a lot to come as we move forward. So. I don't know. I'm just really cheery today, Andrew. I don't know what it is. Like I said, it just feels good today. Well, let's talk about what's coming up on the show. Maybe that's why I'm excited, because I'm going to tell you about Fact TV and what we're doing this upcoming month in November. Plus, we got BBB. We're talking delivery scams. Yeah, I want to make sure that you get all of your packages and whatnot in a safe manner. And talk about scam. In fact, a story came out today about more delivery scams out there. That percentage has grown. And, I mean, makes sense because more people are ordering stuff from home. But either way, we want you to stay protected. So we'll talk about that here coming up in just a little bit. But first, let's get into our headlines. And I'm going to continue to talk about this on our update and on our show, in-person absentee voting hours. This is your final week for in-person absentee voting, and that continues today or on Wednesday. So we've finished it out today. I'll finish up at 7, but 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Wednesday and Thursday. Last day is on Friday, which will be 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Make sure you bring your photo ID, and as Andrew always tells you, make sure you bring your own black ballpoint pen to mark your ballot. We do request that you wear a mask, and that all is happening over in the community center right next to City Hall. And certainly you can drop off your absentee ballot at City Hall in the drop box. It's labeled, plenty of signs there, so you know exactly where to put those ballots. All right, Wisconsin DOT is seeking public input on the future transportation in Wisconsin. We've talked about this a little bit, but that survey is still open until Saturday. Connect 2050 is Wisconsin's long-range transportation plan to support our economy, enhance the quality of life, and facilitate safe and efficient movement of people and products for the next 30 years. Connect 2050 will cover all types of transportation, from roads to ports to airports to buses to rails to sidewalks. As part of the plan, Connect 2050 project team has created a survey for the public to weigh in on the future of transportation. The survey is available at connect2050survey.com. Again, you have till October 31st to take this survey. The survey seeks feedback on 6 key transportation areas, including economic vitality, safety and security, quality of life and natural environment, system integration and connectivity, system management and funding, and project costs. Several other options to learn more and provide feedback is also a part of this. In addition to the survey, the Connect 2050 website was designed with activities to inform the public and invite their input. So if you got any questions, you can get the pertinent materials as well from Wisconsin DOT. That information is online. And like we always do, we'll share the link to exactly where you can find this information. All right, a study by the partners of CDC find that lots of guys aren't washing their hands. Come on, guys, let's do this. As a study by our partners at CDC finds that lots of guys aren't washing their hands, they are doing better than last year, but not by much. Guys, think of hand washing, that soap and water, as tools in your toolbox to fix it. Andrew, when's the last time you washed your hands? Come on, stay home, mask up, keep your distance when you have to go out, and cover your coughs and sneezes and wash your hand. Yeah, he's like, come on, Jeremy, you know I wash my hands. Yeah. When was the last time you washed your tools, Andrew? Do you even have tools?
I do, like tools out. Yeah. But I haven't used them much this summer, but yeah. But I haven't. That's a good thing. That's something to think about, actually washing your tools off.
Yeah. I suppose if you have them out, take them out everywhere,
Right.
Sure. But wash your hands, guys. Let's do this. We can do this together. All right. Let's talk spooky for a second. If you see spooky and, the NOAA, and they're looking to share some Halloween pumpkin carving templates. This is like our friends from the National Weather Service. Falls under this category. Well, they've got some templates out there. Andrew, do you carve your pumpkins? Do you use the template stuff to carve in cool designs? We
not
do
always.
A mix.
Yeah,
I do 2 pumpkins now.
Freehand. Okay.
Yeah, I do 1 freehand and 1 design one, and usually I screw up the design one. So my classic easy carving pumpkin is available. But these templates, we'll share the link to this. They'll give you the full size image of these choices here, but they're pretty cool. I like them. I like that tornado one. I wouldn't mind trying that one right there. Yeah, that one looks pretty cool.
The airplane and boat is pretty specific there, so that'd be interesting to do.
Pretty specific. I like it. Oh, you got the fish too. Do the fish
and
one.
The fish, and the satellite's pretty cool. Definitely cut out the satellite. That'd be kind of neat.
Just saying. Looks pretty cool.
Yep.
So give it a try. I know the one year I carved the Talking Fitchburg logo into a pumpkin. So, maybe I can talk my wife into doing that, helping us out. Just saying. Will you help us?
No.
She said maybe. Maybe you didn't hear her say no, but yeah. All right, finally, slow the spread of COVID-19 this Halloween. Halloween will be different this year, but it can still be special. Get creative to celebrate in a fun ways that help protect your community from COVID-19. Organize a scavenger hunt for the Halloween-themed things at home. Carve and decorate pumpkins with people you live with. If you would like to carve with your neighbors or friends, do so outside at least 6 feet apart and show your best Halloween costume to your friends and family via video call and phone. As I said, we're at the top of the show. We talked about this, and we're going to do a mix of those things. So try to stay safe. And again, we'll be back with another Halloween next year, right? And that's what we can look forward to. All right. As we get close to wrapping up here, I want to share one more story with you, and it's an important one. It's talking about voting, and we want to make sure everybody has the chance to vote this year and get the right information out there. And we're partnering up with Llama Vida and a couple more local organizations to communicate voting information in Spanish. We'll be broadcasting this live on Thursday night, and I've got some details here from some familiar faces from the show. Take a look.
Hello, everybody. My name is Baltasar de Anda Santana, and I am a member of the Latino Consortium for Action. We are here to invite you to a great event that is going to be happening this coming Thursday, October 29th, from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. We are going to be having a coach party where we're going to be inviting community members to get out there and vote. Our vote is very, very important, and we're going to be doing that. Throughout that event, we're going to be talking about how to vote, who can vote, etc. And we have here one of our other members, Karen Menendez, to talk a little bit about some of the things that is going to be happening and why we are doing this.
Yes, please join us on Thursday. It's going to be an incredibly informative, but also fun time. Our community is incredibly diverse. We need to make sure that all voices are represented. The Latino Consortium for Action is incredibly passionate about making that happen. Tune in. There's going to be trivia. There's going to be information that you're going to learn, engage in conversation, and please, let's get out the vote.
Hi, I'm Norma Gallegos, and I'm here to invite you on behalf of the Latino Professionals Association and the Latino Consortium for Action to join us on this very special event on Thursday at 6 p.m. Get your information ready, your ballot ready, and the family together to come and join us to hear everything you need to know about making your voice count. So get out on the social media and share the event. We're going to be on Fact TV as well and La Movida radio station. So this is a family event. This is a very important event, one of the last ones we're going to have before the elections on November 3rd. So we hope to see you this Thursday at 6 p.m.
And through this event, you're going to be able to hear different voices as to why it is important for all of us to get out there and vote, and also for the importance of the vote within the Latinx community. So we invite you. The event is going to be in Spanish, but please don't let that prevent you from watching it. We really want you to be part of that event.
Yeah. So see you Thursday. Be sure and join us and tune in at that time. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. See you Thursday.
All right. So there you have it. Again, that information will be up and we'll be broadcasting it live here on Fact TV. You'll be able to check that out again on Thursday night. All right. Take a quick break. Coming up next, we're talking about Fact TV and what's coming up the month of November. That's next right here in Talking Fitchburg.
You could be spreading the coronavirus without realizing you have it. So follow guidance from authorities where you live and do your part. It's important to limit in-person interaction with anyone outside of your immediate household, but phone and video chat are safe ways to connect. It's also important to limit any social gathering. This advice applies to people of any age, including teens and younger adults. Visit coronavirus.gov for the latest information.
¿Estás lista para tocar con nosotros? Yo tocaré mi clarinete.
Y Alma tocará su tambor. Tambor ruidoso.
Bueno, ya sabes qué hacer, Julia.
Julia sabe.
Dado el autismo de Julia, los sonidos pueden ser muy fuertes.
Y hace música a su manera. ¡A tocar!
La detección temprana del autismo puede hacer una diferencia de por vida. Conoce más sobre la detección temprana en detecciondeautismo.org.
Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg in the Digest, and today we're going to be talking about what's happening on Fact TV in the month of November. Hard to believe it's November. And November holds a special piece in my heart because it's somebody's birthday. We're not telling you who. You have to figure it out. All right, let's talk about the media channel. Or before we even do that, let's talk about emergency broadcasting. I jumped one slide already. Emergency broadcast, the city of Fitchburg. We are continuing to do our emergency broadcasts. It's a little bit, we keep adjusting it as things go along here, but the most, yeah, it is a no. It's okay. We're going to keep doing it. It's important to get the information out there, and we continue to provide this on our comm channel, F2, and also on the media channel has our community bulletin board with the latest information as well. So continuing to do that, and that's very important to point out. Now let's talk about the media channel, F1, the media channel. And this is our community bulletin board, and this one has, graphics like this. How about Fitchburg District 1? Important voting information. You have a new polling location. That's at 5302 Verona Road. You'll see signs around the District 1 as you're driving around to remind you of that, but we'll continue to do so here on Fact TV and also here on Talking Fitchburg. Also, the Dane County Voters ID Coalition, some of the things that they can assist you with. They can serve as a witness for your absentee ballot. They'll come to your house. They'll give you a ride to the polling location. They'll give you a ride on election day. It's pretty amazing stuff. And they'll assist with the registration process, which is important as well. And you give them a call. That information is on your screen. How about this? During a pandemic, the U.S. and adults were more likely to remember to wash their hands after coughing, sneezing, or blowing their nose in 2019. Although, you men, you guys, we got to wash our hands more. Come on, we can do it. So always wash your hands after using the bathroom, before and after preparing and eating food, after coughing, sneezing, blowing your nose. Don't wipe it on your pants, guys. Before and after you touch your eyes, nose, or mouth. Gotta wash before then. After going to public places or touching frequent touch surfaces. Before and after touching your mask. Mask one's pretty complicated, I think, because there's a lot you want to wash them after every use is the recommendation. So make sure you check into that. All right, this one. See these? Do this. Andrew, you're on a fire department. It's super important for people to move over, and it's the law. Mm-hmm. And you have part of the interstate, which is scary.
Yep.
And cars are coming by really fast, and it's very, very important. And if you can't do it, slow down. Just slow down. And when you see these lights, you should slow down no matter what lane you're in. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I pay attention to it more, but I see more and more vehicles across the United States, emergency vehicles of all kinds that have been hit this year. So let's slow down and please give all of these workers safe distance as they're doing their job to clear the highway so you can get through, right? So very, very important. All right, trick-or-treating recommendations and resources from the city of Fitchburg. Yeah, with Halloween approaching, the city of Fitchburg is recommends community members closely monitor guidelines from public health of Madison and in Dane County to inform the decision about trick-or-treating preparation for those who are choosing to participate in the trick-or-treat activities. Suggestion hours for those are 5 to 7 p.m. on Saturday, October 31st. Households wishing to distribute treats should clearly indicate their participation by turning on their porch light or front light in the yard. Public Health of Madison-Dane County has provided a tip sheet, which we have right here. Yeah, I know it's kind of hard to see, but this is available online. And if you're going to be trick-or-treating, only trick-or-treat within your close neighborhood if you can. Trick-or-treat in your... I already read that. Trick-or-treat in your neighborhood. Wear a mask. Yeah, not just the Halloween mask. Wear a mask when you're heading out here. And don't come in with 6 feet of other groups and leave space on the sidewalk when going up and down houses. If you're handing out treats, set a bowl outside. Or, as we recommended, maybe put some candy in a bag and set those and spread them apart so people can pick those up and put them in there and keep that candy protected. But again, check. There's so many resources out there on Halloween safety, and you can certainly find that through our website, fitchburgwi.gov. That full story is posted up there for in the news section. All right, turning to our community channel, that's F2, the COM. We have all of our regular programming not related to meetings on this channel. And, the slide really hasn't grown much over the last couple months because we are still in that 24-hour emergency broadcast. Talking Fitchburg updates, we have those every day. Talking Fitchburg, the show you're watching right now, airs at 6 p.m. And then we do Talking Fitchburg replays in the mornings and afternoons, so you can check those out. It's okay. We'll continue to do them, but I promise. Hispanic Heritage News, Discovering With You, news and resources in Spanish. That's a new show comes out every... does that come out every Friday, Andrew? I know we try to record those and then get them out as soon as possible. So we do have that. And then finally, the 2020 Mayoral Awards, that is going to be announced coming up on tonight at the City Council meeting. We've got a special video showing you the 3 winners that will be announced again tonight. So we hope you'll check that out as well. All right, moving over to our Gov channel, F3. It's okay, buddy. We'll get regular programming back soon. I promise. You know, that's the life of being at home, right, everyone? All right, F3, the Gov channel. Full meeting coverage continues on this channel. Super important right now. You've got budget going on coming up tomorrow night on the Committee of the Whole. They'll be discussing some of those budget items. But as you're looking at this throughout the month. These are some of the meetings that we're covering, but all meetings have been back up and running again through the GOV channel. Important thing to note here that you can catch the GOV channel on the cable TV providers, but also at the live streaming. We really want to point this out to you that we've been live streaming since 2010, super important, at fitchburgwi.gov, and you got the address there. So you can watch any of these meetings. I know you hear a lot of people about using Zoom. We are using Zoom, but we're using Zoom to bring people into the meeting who are going to be speaking. But as far as our streaming meetings go, that continues the normal way. So it's basically bringing people in who don't want to be in the presence or in person, essentially, but do need to speak on topics. So that information super important as we roll through this. And that's where I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it right there. Roku and Apple TV, also a great avenue if you want to check out the GOV channel and all of our channels on Fact TV. All right, that does it for this segment. Coming up next, we're opening up our guest segment. We're talking about delivery scams with the Better Business Bureau. It's right here on Talking Fitchburg.
Our hearts are made stronger by how we treat others.
Put her there.
The light you share can impact those around you, but so can the darkness.
Later, twerps. Did Pete saying mean things bother you?
So when you reach out to another person, take a moment to consider how they will feel and let your heart be the key to making a difference. Because of you, someone's entire day, year, or even life can change.
In every heart, there's hope.
Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining me today for the Better Business Bureau right here in Southern Wisconsin, Tiffany Schultz. Tiffany, welcome back to the show. How are you doing today?
I'm great, thanks.
Thanks for joining us here. And today we're going to be talking about some delivery scams. And well, as we turn the corner into fall, I think people start thinking it's time for the shopping season. Now this year, given COVID, a lot more people doing a lot of more online purchases, which leads to more deliveries. And unfortunately, delivery scams have been there and continue to be, unfortunately, a popular scam at that. So tell us, what are you seeing when it comes to delivery scams?
The holiday season is right around the corner, and more consumers are turning to online methods to order products and order gifts, and scammers are taking advantage of that. And there's something called delivery scams, and it takes several different forms. The first form of it is a phishing text message scam, where you receive a text message or an email saying that there's been a problem with delivery, and they're asking you to click either to confirm details, enter personal information, or the scammer could possibly be downloading malware to your smartphone, computer, other device. So, and they are coming in rapidly. I'm hearing firsthand scam reports about these delivery scams. So be wary if you're getting a text message or an email unsolicited about a package that may or may not be coming. Make sure you know that package is out for signature or out for delivery.
Yeah, certainly you can get online at the popular sites and see exactly where those deliveries are coming from, see if they're using FedEx, UPS, whatever carrier to verify where that's coming from. But I was just telling Tiffany that I did receive one of these text messages saying that from a popular online shopping location. And, you know, right away I was like, well, I haven't ordered anything in a month. So, you know, but definitely a great message there, because that one is very popular, especially right now. Talk about this missed delivery tag. This is an interesting one.
Another form is scammers are coming right up to your doorstep and leaving a missed delivery tag. So you think when you see this pack or this tag that, oh, well, there's a package out for delivery. They're having a problem delivering it. So I need to call this phone number. You call the phone number, and once again, they are asking for personal identifiable information. They're impersonating a real delivery tag. Now, if you should get a real delivery tag, we want you to really examine it, make sure it is a real delivery tag. Don't call the phone number left on the form. Look up the correct phone number online before you go ahead and make that call so that you don't get yourself into a scam.
Yeah, and that one definitely report it right away you should report any and all of these, DATCP here in the state of Wisconsin, or even law enforcement. So and catch these people that are in purchase. And that leads into the next one. Porch pirates is something we talk about again during this time of year, but I suspect that given that more people are at home and receiving packages, this is definitely coming to be a year-round thing we need to watch out for. Tell us what you're hearing out there for porch pirates.
Porch pirates are real. If you don't think it's real, it's happening right in your community. And it's so easy to drive through a neighborhood and see what packages are left on the porch. And scammers are stealing packages off of porches in broad daylight. It can be 2 p.m. in the afternoon. It doesn't have to be in the middle of the night. We recommend that if you are expecting a delivery, either request a signature. It may cost a little bit more money to ship with a signature, but at least it's peace of mind. If you're not home, you can always have packages delivered to your workplace, or you can have them delivered to a trusted neighbor as well. So another thing to invest in is possibly a Ring doorbell or a video camera doorbell. So lots of options there to prevent porch pirates and to get your merchandise in your home safely.
Absolutely. They do make some package storage bins now that these carriers can put the packages in, but if everybody gets it, it's sort of like, it kind of defeats the purpose. But yeah, the suggestion of the cameras at the front door is really great. Talking your name, we've heard different variations of that. So as far as just taking a look at a whole here, what can we watch out for when we're looking across the board at these delivery scams?
Get your tracking numbers and keep track of what's delivered. If you're ordering online, a lot of times it's delivered separately. So your package may be split up and you may receive 2 separate deliveries or even more than that. You should get tracking links from each delivery and you should match them up with the merchandise that's delivered. So really pay attention to what you're receiving, keep track of it. If it's a lot of merchandise, you might want to keep a spreadsheet about it. Another thing that you can do is, like I said, have packages delivered to your workplace if it's allowable. That way you can make sure that those packages do remain safe.
And if you do think people or the package has been tampered with, damaged, anything like that, what recommendations do you have on that front?
Take photos and contact the company and the shipper.
Fantastic. Tiffany, thank you so much for all of this great information. I'm just going to take a stab here that you have probably somewhere where they can go and find all of these information about these scams, but great safety tips as well.
You can check us out on bbb.org. You can also sign up for our consumer newsletter on there as well.
Great information. And yeah, we get the press releases here at Talking Fitchburg, and it's great information and very timely when scams are out there. Tiffany, thank you again so much. And we'll talk to you here one more time later this month.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. All right, we'll take a quick break. More to come. You're watching Talking Fitchburg.
See on page 4 that the projections need to be flood. Next Thursday?
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day. I have no time for this. So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
You're the engine that makes all things go. And you're always in disguise, my hero. I see your light in the dark, smile in my face when we all know it's hard. You're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now, know that you matter.
Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Want to thank Tiffany from Better Business Bureau here in Southern Wisconsin for helping us out, getting the information out. Got to protect all those deliveries. I suggest you get at that, like the doorbells with the video thing. That works really well for knowing when those are dropped off. But certainly other great tips out there for staying safe. Remember, you can stay connected with Fact TV any time of the day. All of that's available here for you and at fitchburgwi.gov. Have a great day, everybody. See you tomorrow.